Well, hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Nicholas Jackson and I'm an artist in northern Minnesota. And today I want to reveal to you my secret drawing weapon, the Kneaded Eraser. This is a kneaded eraser and I guarantee you it's gonna change your drawing game. So once you use this little guy, you will not go back to using regular erasers unless you really need to get rid of a line. Specifically back to those awful number 2 pencils that just smudge and leave a mark every time you make an erase. You know what I'm talking about. When I first discovered this little guy, it completely changed my drawing game. It can be shaped into any shape you need it to be, get in those little areas. It never leaves a mark and it's never gonna tear your paper. It may seem like not a big deal, like why in the world are you so excited about eraser? It's just an eraser.
It's just an eraser.
But when I found out about this thing and started using it, it completely changed kind of how I was drawing. This thing is a tool, not only, you basically sculpt your drawings. You can draw something, you can erase, but you can actually sculpt your erasing marks. It's perfect. So make sure to click the link and pick one of these up yourself to support the channel. You're gonna want one of these in your drawing kit. So what is this guy? Why do you need it? Why is it important? So a kneaded eraser is like a putty-like eraser, and it erases by absorbing the material into itself. So this thing actually gets darker as you erase with it. So here are 3 reasons why you should try out the kneaded eraser. So number 1 of why to use this kneaded eraser is that it never leaves a mark. It's not going to mark up your paper. It doesn't even leave really a residue. It simply just absorbs the graphite as you pick it up. So sometimes all you have to do is just kind of push it into the surface and then gently either dab or lightly, I say, scrub the surface or rub the surface and you will pick up your drawing material. A quick side note, it's here really important to know that this eraser does not work on colored pencils. It works on the color erase pencils, which I love, which are my favorite pencils, but on the regular like Prismacolor pencils, this guy's not gonna cut it. The second reason to use this eraser is that it's really easy on your paper. Have you ever been drawing and erasing and like the paper texture kind of changes like because the surface has been slightly removed, and when you're drawing it, like you're gonna get caught in it, or just it changes the texture, especially if you're gonna paint over it like in watercolor. It's gonna be very obvious that you erased in that area. But if you use an eraser like this, it's not gonna hurt the paper and you're gonna be able to continue to work over and over and over again. So if you draw lightly enough and use this eraser, you can pretty much go back and forth on a paper for a long time before it's gonna start to break down. So just notice how this eraser absorbs the graphite. Now, if I have to absolutely get something that's not gonna give, I'm gonna use my other eraser, but it's gonna come at the cost of possibly tearing or at least damaging the surface of the paper. Number 3. So the third reason to use a kneaded eraser is that it can be shaped. So when I'm drawing, I can shape this into whatever shape I need. If I need a blade to go in there and get something, if I need a point like this, I mean, look at that cute little point, look at it. Look at it. And I can get into the smallest areas. It's really, really helpful in that area. Have you ever been using an eraser and it's either just too clunky or too big to get into those small areas? Well, this one is gonna fix that for you. So kneaded erasers absorb the graphite rather than flaking. And so just to clean it, all you have to do is stretch it and just get a new surface going. You see how it's getting a little bit lighter as I'm doing it? And so this light gray, boom, that's ready to go. And because you can clean these things, I've actually never had to throw them away. It's never become so saturated that I can't clean it. Maybe if you draw a lot more than me. If you have thrown away one of these because it simply can't hold anymore, you need to comment and let me know, and you get a prize. All right, here's a quick bonus tip. You can use this thing when you're oil painting. If you need to get a small area out and wipe off, but it's actually too big for your finger, you can actually come in with a kneaded eraser and get rid of it. So never be afraid to try new materials when you're making art. As you can see, this one's been a pretty big game changer for me. So if this little guide on kneaded erasers has been helpful to you today, just go ahead and click that like button. And if you use kneaded erasers, go ahead and leave a comment and let me know how. And if you've never used a kneaded eraser, go ahead and let me know what's most exciting about the prospect of getting one of these guys. You're a great artist. Keep it up. We'll see you next time. What's cool is you can kind of shape these little guys, and I kind of almost made like a little crocodile. See that? Show me your best sculptures.